Well, it's time to delve a little bit deeper into the darker sides of Hollywood. So far, I've just touched, the outskirts of it. Now it's really starting to get into like the depths of the depravity and slavery and everything else that's happening here. Come on, load. Alright, first things first, I'm actually going to go up here. Because I apparently missed something up there. Of note. Yes, that probably would be a good thing. Alright, so I didn't really actually see this before, but there's a safe right here. I'm just gonna get stuff out of it. Time for old man to do what he does best. So, there's some want foes in here. They'll be useful for later. Alright, so basically what's happening here, Hollywood is basically immersed in like a sort of like, sort of like war between the pistol packing priests. That leads up to it, up there. Here's Hotel California. And there's Swifty's office down there, of course. Though I think the first place I want to go to will be
this guy's my competition.
Over here as high as hallway.
He never leaves his shop.
Now that's the screen under the street. That's pretty important because someone's actually, under the street. Swifty's office is under the street. And what's this all about?
Los Angeles. Can you believe the flagrant lawlessness of those so-called law bringers? The Desert Rangers. Freeing a condemned criminal to further their ruthless ambition. The Manorites have come to regret letting them into their homes. Will your town be next?
Hi, I'm Alex Falk, of the Children of New Siddle. Are you interested in finding out if you've got the personality to attain a bright future? Do you want to know if you're compatible with Mafia's vision of the new world? Then take our simple test. It only takes a minute and costs absolutely nothing. What do you say? Okay. Excellent. We can do it right here. Are you ready? There are 5 questions. Question 1. Affiliation with Pastitino to Hachu? No. Okay, question 2. Do you get occasional muscle twitches with no outward cause? Yes. Fine. Now question 3. Have you ever had a strong emotional connection to an inanimate object? No. Interesting. 4th question. You're walking in a desert and you see a torso on its back, baking in the sun. Do you turn it over or leave it as is? I turn it over. Uh-huh. Okay, last question. Do you think one life matters? Yes. Got it. Now, let me look over your answers. Yes, very promising. Very promising indeed. Friend, I think you have what it takes to be part of Mafia's golden future. Of course, before we can be certain, we need to do fear tests. But I don't have any facilities to do those here. You have to go to the New Siddle itself, which is far to the south. Just present yourself to the Pilgrim Welcome Center, and our indoctrination specialist will take care of the rest. Did I say indoctrination? I meant education. Out of the Siddle shall rise the sun that will illuminate a new age of prosperity and hope. All that join Mafias in the synthesis will share in the future, and we will live in peace and harmony for all the eternity. The synthesis is a holy wedding of the immortal human mind and spirit of the moral body of the machine. Only when all humanity achieves synthesis will we transcend the horrors of the world. Mafias is the Messiah of the golden future. He who will lead us to an eternal paradise here on Earth and then, one day, to the stars. The new Siddle is the headquarters of our church. It is a humble now, as it befits the humility of a leader. But soon, it'll be the most beautiful place on Earth, the place from which all hope for the future emanates. We are the children of the new future, devotees of Matthias, and the future that he's building there. Goodbye.
Crazy robot-loving fool.
Hello, friends. My name is Matthias, leader of the Children of the Citadel, bringing you good news for your future. Look around you. Look at the kiosk I'm speaking from. Sad, isn't it? You live in a world of squalor, crime, and death. Now look at the world on my screen. Isn't it beautiful? So clean, so bright and polished. But it's only a dream, you say. Unattainable, impossible. Not so. It is reality. A reality that is even now under construction at our new citadel in Seal Beach. This metropolis of modern marvels could be your new home, your new perfect life. Next, look at your body. Look at scars and sores and grimy hands, your rotting teeth and malnourished limbs. Feel the aches and pains of your poorly doctored injuries, encroaching frailty of age. So tragic. Now look at me. Look at my gleaming, faultless skin. My perfect metal and plastic body that will never age, never weaken, never know pain. Again, you say, it is an unattainable dream. But am I not living proof that it is not? Become one of my children, and you too will wear skin like this. You too will never grow old or fear injury or disease. You too will become immortal. And all this, your new world, your new body, your new life, cost you nothing. Nothing but loyalty. Please, join me in Seal Beach and start living your perfect future today.
Alright, well. Now, something I thought about doing, by the way. I thought about coming in here and picking up a pistol. Perhaps.
Thanks for clearing out the shop, Rangers. Let's trade, my friend.
Whoops, this is not the right place.
See you, Rangers.
Hey now, George. Hiya, Martha. Not this time. Helping these Rangers with some dangerous business. Gotta stay sharp. Sounds like a plan.
Good old Pistol Pete, talking to everyone. Yeah, that's not exactly where I want to go. I want to go to the gun shop. Because basically, at this point, I've got, you know, the weaker pistol on my doctor. It might make sense to check to see if it might be better to get the other pistol. Basically right there, you know, Wasteland Hawk versus this one here, the Click 19. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. So here's what these Click 19 and Wasteland Hawk have in, you know, common. Basically, they're like, you know, good hit chance. They have good critical chance. The Click 19 basically has a little bit less range, but I don't know if that's just because of the attachments or not. It basically takes more AP to fire the Click 19 versus the Wasteland Hawk, which is one of the reasons I'm looking into possibly changing it up. It also has more armor penetration on the Wasteland Hawk too.
Bienvenue. Oui, certainly. Please enjoy Rambo's
Crap, did I just buy
selection.
something I didn't want to? What'd I buy?
Adieu, mes amis.
Well, that's not a bad thing to buy, I guess, but I didn't mean to buy this. Oh well. Alright, we'll move all that stuff. And there's a quick mag. So I bought myself an RPG-7 there, but whatever. While not incredibly accurate, the RPG-7 is easy to operate, portable, and more than capable of turning your target into table scraps. Didn't mean to buy this, but it'll still work if I buy it now. Now, looking at this, it doesn't have a whole lot of capacity, but I think it might make sense since that's a quick mag on it for longer fights. Attach. 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 Now, of course, I'm going to have to basically switch ammo up with these guys, so they're both using the same stuff. There's one bad thing about having both, you know, the same weapon, but whatever. They'll do fine, I think.
Bienvenue, Ranger. Mas oui, certainly.
There's
Please
more of this
enjoy
stuff to get.
Rambo's selection.
So any junk I've got, I guess. Damn, I still don't have enough money. So I need to get, like, you know, a little bit more scrap to guy all his bullets, which I want to do. Is there anything I really don't need in here? Like, these things. Or actually, let's get rid of one of those. I don't really need those. There we go. Now I got plenty of ammo just in case I need it.
Mes amis.
Give you that much of ammo. That worked out well. Alright, well, at this point, now that it's all done, and I'm running out of money. Whoops, wrong way. I want to head down over here. And we're gonna go talk to Heidi at Heidi's Hideaway. Hideaway. Whatever.
This place is all class. Wow.
Welcome to Heidi's Hollywood Hideaway, where your pleasure is our pleasure.
And here's Heidi.
I'm Heidi Hollander at your service.
Well, let's go talk to Heidi.
Ah, it's you again, Rangers. Please forgive my brusqueness at the cemetery. It's hard to be pleasant when one is grieving. What can I do for you all? Are you here for business or pleasure? Or both?
What's your job?
I am the owner and madam of the Hideaway, Heidi Hollander. It's my pleasure to provide pleasure to all who come through these doors.
Do you need any help?
You want to help me? Isn't that sweet? Sadly, though, the Hideaway has all the talent we need at the moment. And the HSP seems to have everything in Hollywood well in hand. Unless you were thinking of storming the Bastion of Faith and sending those God militia madmen packing, I'm afraid I have nothing for you.
Actually, that's something I was planning to do.
They are the bane of my existence. For years, they were too busy fighting the gangs of Los Feliz and Glendale to bother us. But now that those territories are pacified, they've declared us their new crusade. They raid us constantly, breaking through our walls, plundering our supply caravans, killing without mercy. I have lost friends, employees, and it is killing our businesses too. The tourists who are our lifeblood are afraid to visit. We are withering away. Everything I have worked to create here is threatened. Well, I won't let it happen. The militia want to erase us from the face of the earth. I'll erase them first. I don't know how yet, but I won't rest until the Bastion of Faith is a smoking wreck. A wild, barbaric place across the river to the east. I don't know much about it, and never had the inclination to learn more. A tiny little place that only exists so that the aspirants who come to the Bastion for the Gauntlet of Samson can have a place to sleep before starting up the hill. A trial by combat, named after their goon of a messiah, Red Samson. Aspirants who want to join the militia must fight their way up through killing fields of mutants and monstrous beasts to the observatory. Excuse me, the Bastion of Faith. Some street crazy with a sledgehammer who saw a videotape and thought he found God died in a gang fight about 50 years ago. The only thing more pathetic than the story of his life is the fools who believe he was the second coming. The militia turned the old observatory into a fortress and let beasts and mutants run wild in the park below it, as protection against attack, and as a challenge for the fanatic fools who want to join their ranks. The Gauntlet of Samson, they call it. The finest police force in the West, with the possible exception of the Rangers, of course. You will not meet a more dedicated group of men and women. I swear they are never out of uniform. May I recommend enjoying one of our icons, each hearkening back to the golden age of star-making. On the female side, we have our blonde bombshell Marilyn, our brunette playmate Raquel, our sweet soul sister Pam, and our beach bunny Beau. On the male side, we have our brooding rebel Dean, our perfect gentleman Carrie, our smooth operator Billy D, and our suntan surfer Hasselhoff. And if none of those strike your fancy, or if you prefer the darker side of things, Mistress Veronica awaits you in the dungeon below with the more dangerous selection of companions. Now, which shall it be? My dearest darling, who came to me lost and alone, and who under my tutelage blossomed to become the most beloved of my icons. Then later, the dark and delicious mistress she is today. She is my second in command, an inspired performer who can be gracious or cruel, kind or cold, whichever her visitors desire.
So are you sure we can't help?
All right. There are one or two things on my plate that require a steadier hand than the HSP can provide. One will test your diplomacy. The other will test your martial abilities. If you take care of the first for me, then we'll see about letting you take a crack at those pistol-packing priests. Are you interested?
Yep.
Marvelous. Then here is the first one. My most trusted lieutenant, Mistress Veronica, Lady of Pain and Ecstasy, has been acting oddly lately. I have seen similar behavior before, and while I could not believe it of her at first, I worry she may be in love. And a prostitute, a dominatrix no less, in love is of less value than when unattached. So, my quest for you, find out if I'm right. Speak to her. Offer to help and see if she admits her condition.
All right. I assume I could probably talk to, you know, all this stuff about, you know, whatever.
You'll find what you're looking for in the back room. Enjoy. You'll find what you're looking for in the back. I'm afraid Carrie is currently indisposed. Perhaps you could try back tomorrow.
So Carrie's in here.
You'll find what you're looking. I'm afraid Bo is currently indisposed. You'll find what you're looking. You'll find what you're looking for. You'll find what you're looking for in the back room. That's too bad. I would have much rather given you pleasure. What can I do for you? Come back when you're looking for some entertainment.
Now there's a
Rangers.
woman. It's a business doing pleasure with.
These guys talk to me? Nope, they don't seem to say anything. Except Mary does. The God's militia, they say they're Christians. They say they're trying to save sinners. All they do is kill them. I hate them. They broke through the east wall 2 days ago and gunned down everyone they could. Darlene was just coming out of the octagon and, oh god, I can't bear to think of it. I sob. So she's the woman who was outside the cemetery when, I think, you know, pigs were attacking and such.
Whoa, this is freaky.
Ow. Whoops, what did I just do now? Did I kill someone? Someone may have just died. Whoops. There's Mistress Veronica, so I went through the wrong door there. So I'm Mistress Veronica, and you have entered the land of night and dreams, where no fantasy is too strange and your request ridiculed. Are you here to indulge yourself, or are you here as a business call? We're here for business. A shame. Dreams are much more interesting. What can I do for you? We're more interested in what you can do, what we can do for you. Well, if you're looking for employment, you should speak to Madame Heidi. I have nothing to do with that. Madame Heidi is a caring employee and a great leader for Hollywood and ACC. She has been very good to me. Great, you sound unsure. Please don't ask me about that. I'm deeply indebted to Heidi. I won't want to speak against her. Don't be afraid, you can speak to us. Well, okay. As long as it doesn't get back to Heidi. I don't think she's a bad person. She's just so driven to promote Hollywood as a glamorous destination, and she turns a blind eye to bad things happening in the shadows, to drugs, to slavers. She and the ACC just pretend it's not happening. Heidi says there's no slavery in Hollywood, but I know better. I lost friends to those bastards. And there are some street kids disappearing every day. I just wish there was something I could do to save them. Could you? Would you? Oh, Rangers, if you did this, I'd be eternally grateful. Now, I don't know who's stealing those girls and boys, but I can tell you that to start looking at Spy's drugstore. Some of our talent agents just hang around there aren't really talent agents at all. I'm sure of it. Will you investigate them for me? Will you bring back me some evidence I can take to Heidi that will prove this is happening? Oh, thank you. I've wished for so long that I could do something myself, but Heidi doesn't like her employees to make waves. Come back to me if you find evidence of slavery. Heidi likes me to promote it since Duke Scragg is a member of ACC, but it brings back bad memories of when I first arrived here as a runway. Too many creeps at the counter. You can find everything here, but the worst is salt. That stuff will take your soul away. I don't know what it is or where it comes from, but I know they sell it at the Hotel California. I don't understand how the place still survives. The SCP raids it all the time, but somehow it always returns. They like to pretend they're real police, but really they're just Heidi's private security. This broken down hotel near the East Gate, the HCP should just tear it down. It's an evil place. That's Madame Heidi's organization, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. She's the founder and president and has been saving of this town. Without it, we could have been overrun by a militia long ago, but, well, never mind. But what? I shouldn't have spoken. Madame Heidi has done so much for Hollywood. Who am I to question her decisions? Forget I said anything, please. You honestly can't forget what's upsetting you. Alright, you're right. It troubles me too much to speak. Heidi and the HCC are so focused on saving Hollywood from God's militias that they can't see the problems inside the walls. But I see them. I was a runaway once, and I saw the drugs, I saw the slavers, and as much as I admire Heidi for making Hollywood what it is, I can't sleep knowing what's happening to those kids on the street. 2 days ago, they killed one of my girls. Heidi wouldn't let me go to the funeral for fear that they would raid us again and kill me too. I despised them. They are exactly the sort of closed-minded savages I was running away from when I came to Hollywood, but there's no escaping them. Every time you see those damn Bastion of Faith looming over Hollywood. It sickens me. The militia took a place dedicated to reason, research, and discovery and turned it into a temple of hate, death, and death. So sad. In their minds, we're all sinners, which as far as I can tell is someone who can scratch out a modicum of self-respect and repress her in a shithole wasteland. Sure, we're not perfect. I mean, rumors about slavers don't come from nowhere. You want to help me personally. I'm afraid I don't know you well enough to trust you with personal matters. Perhaps if we got to know each other better. I like to indulge. Then tell me, let me tell you of a series of dreams. If you enjoy mastering one, then the lovely Gwen will delight you as she submits to your every whim. And instead you want the woman to take charge, Mistress Leia will be happy to grind you beneath her patent leather heels. If you enjoy mastering men, then you must meet the winsome Eric, for he is a very nigh boy indeed. And if you instead enjoy being mastered, then Master Sergeant looks forward to making you crawl. And if your dreams fall beyond those 4 fantasies, I will do my best to make them reality. Now which shall it be? So I'm assistant of Madame Heidi's highway and mistress of his dungeon, where it is my pleasure to provide pleasure pain whichever you require. So blah blah. Let's talk about Gwen. Excellent, then pass through the arc behind me. Gwen will be waiting for you at the first door on the left.
This ain't my scene, man. I hit people for real.
Sure. Alright, well, I indulged with Gwen. Nope. Alright, well.
Remember when she first showed up? Little slip of a thing. No hint she was gonna turn out so spiky.
What's this? Alright, what's in here? So, like her office, Heidi's bedroom is an Art Deco wonderland with kindled bed. So this is her office, apparently. Five 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I guess that's the number to the safe. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Alright, so that's the way to the Hollywood sewers. Salt Lab keycard. So, this keycard will unlock the doors to the Salt Lab in Hollywood sewers. Kind of important. Alright, now, how about I get out of here for now? I think we've heard enough of the moans and groans and...
Don't tell Willa I was in here, will you? She knows I wouldn't. But she knows I'll look.
Where's this go? Nice big conference room. I assume this is a more important room for later. And these are all the rooms for the girls. And boys.
Have you spoken to Veronica? I'm disappointed in you. Please attend to Veronica.
So what do you know about
quickly.
slavery in Hollywood?
There is no slavery in Hollywood. Every one of my entertainers is here of their own free will. And it is the same for the boys and girls who work at the Chinese casino. I have never coerced anyone or asked anyone to do anything against their will. And I never will. They do what they love, and they love what they do. I have heard those rumors, but I had the HSP investigate, and they came up with nothing. The girls and boys who supposedly disappeared, well, some went back home. Some got jobs in other towns. Some wandered off as wanderers do. The stories of slavers prowling schwags are just stories. Possibly put about by jealous competitors to try and keep people from eating there. There's no truth to them. Oh, you'll love the Chinese casino. It doesn't offer everything we offer, but well, you have to get out of bed sometime, don't you? So why not take in a show or thrill to the excitement of high-stakes gambling? The Chinese is the classiest entertainment establishment on this coast and is run by the classiest gentleman, my dear friend, Manny Wong. A tough customer, but the kindest, most honest man in Hollywood. A true gentleman who has created the greatest entertainment destination on the West Coast. A fine and friendly eating establishment, and the social hub of Hollywood. Everyone who's anybody goes there to see and be seen. Some of the brightest stars of stage and boudoir have been discovered there.
All right,
Come
well,
back when you're looking for some entertainment.
she's not made to anything involved
Your
in slavery.
employees will sleep with anyone if they have the money. Even someone like me? Oh, Rangers, I am embarrassed to ask, but could I? It has always been more a matter of duty rather than joy in Darwin. But here,
We'll do with him in a bit. Alright, well, at this point, I guess we'll head over to Swags. We'll see if I, find a little bit of evidence of slavery down there.
Nice place for young folks. Bit noisy for me.
Looks like Flo's back. Good piece of work, that one. Keep your eyes open for anything. It might be able to bring the 2HSP on. I'd love for him to get gone. Looks like Swifty's gone. Alright, well, let's go deal with Swifty then. So, Swifty's one of the places to get down to the sewers, but he also wanted, me to come offer for him. I'll see what he's going to be offering. And have I talked to you yet? I think I have. Well, whatever. Let's go down to the sewers. And what is going on down here?
Kill them all. They're trying to free the talent.
Ah, an ambush. We found the slavers. Oh no, they're going after Night Terror. Poor Night Terror, he's getting hit. Alright, so there's a rifleman. Ow, ow. Alright, who's more deadly to deal with here? Swifty? Possibly Swifty's the most deadly. One hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. You get over here. Make him burn. Whoops, I haven't reloaded my cannon. Alright, you've got a plasma hammer that you're going to use to beat up people. Let's send you over here and beat him up once. Nice big hit. And bang. 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 Damn it. Didn't kill him. You go here. Damn it. Fire at this guy down, I guess. You got to... Let's see here. Get in cover. Go after him. You just get to go here. Finish him off. And shoot this guy. Poor Night Terror is getting hit again. Oh! And down she went. Well, she's not down too far, which is good. Shoot Swifty. You get to reload, because I forgot to do that. Fire twice at him. And bang. Get rid of him.
You take slaves, I take lives.
Run you over here. Damn it. I hate when you survive with a sliver of health like that. Alright, you snipe him. Get in cover. Bang, bang, bang. Well, guess we have to wait. Fire. There we go. Time to free the slaves. Alright, so Swifty's sewer key. Looks like I'm not getting any weapons for my troubles. Excellent. Let's loot all the stuff I can now. So yeah, sewer is basically, you know, where a lot of bad stuff happens in Hollywood. Swifty's Aura book. And I just found a new assault rifle. Damn, this is better than the one he's got. That sucks. Alright, let's see here. The more refined cousin of the G3, it doesn't get much better than this, and it's kind of going to stop the power fire in range. So, this again takes a lot more time to fire, but, you know, it's better overall. We're just gonna attack, 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 and attack, and I got a suppressor from that. Not a bad thing to get, but not what I need. See if I can get him out without blowing him up. Thank you so much. Whoops, failed that one. I'll help you. Open, please. Alright, we'll loot the rest of this stuff and then I'll be out of here for good, I guess. Now you mess with this guy. Yoink! This one's apparently going to take a little bit more to do. So it's worth knowing that the challenge is like, you know, these lockpicking and stuff like that. This is like a 26%, and old man has apparently got, you know, maximum skill in lockpicking. So eventually, like, you know, with some of this stuff. Oh, I got lucky. You have like some of these, like, you know, like challenges which basically go way over level 10 to basically do, like higher level challenges. feel I missed something here. Oh, a minigun. Cool. Alright, well, let's get out of here. And I think that'll be, like, you know, a good stopping point for this episode. We're delving a little bit into, like, the deaths of slavers and such. We'll see what I delve into next time when I come back to Hollywood. For now, just take care.